Hello, people. Welcome to another episode of the Wahaala Podcast with the Wahaala Boys. Welcome. It's a beautiful. Well, I don't know if it's beautiful because like the weather's crazy in London. If you're in London, the weather's crazy. But in London, you get crazy weather every time, so it's beautiful.
In all things, give praise to the Most High.
You mean God? Almost died. You know Rastafari. What are you talking about? Most High? God. In all things, give praise to Jehovah God. Give praise to Jehovah, not God. Alright, people, welcome. This is another episode of the Wahaala Podcast, the Wahaala Boys. Welcome to another lovely episode. You already know, right? If you don't know, Wahaala means trouble in any slang, and the person talking to you right now is Mr. Nobody. Yes, people, Mr. Nobody. You know me already. I am a nobody, but I am somebody. But at the same time, I can't do this without my co-host and the person's voice you just heard earlier. That's Nana Komi. You know what it is. If you're from Ghana, I don't need to explain what that means. Nana is Nana and Komi is Komi.
How many times are you gonna do this? We've done this on so many episodes. Look,
Yeah, but it's
if you don't know who your co-host is,
why are you butting into?
Just go to season 1.
Why are you butting into my intro? Nana, this is my intro.
Isn't that what co-hosts do?
No. You let me introduce the episode and you let me introduce the show and then pass it over to you. But hey, you already did that. You hijacked my intro. So people, finally, welcome to the episode. I hope this is going to be I know it's going to be a really good episode, but I don't know what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to pass it to my co-host that rudely interrupted me. Now, what are we talking about today?
First of all, shout out to everybody that's been listening since day one. Thanks you to
to my day ones, right? You know. If this was like a rap song, we'll go shout out to my day ones. Yeah, but shout out to the day ones though.
Yeah, but for kicking it with us and also for anybody that's a new listener, thank you very much. Wherever you're listening from, whether you're on Anchor, Spotify, or iTunes or whatever you're listening from. Anyway. Thanks for taking your time out.
We won't be ourselves without you guys. That's a lie. But
hey.
Thank you for listening.
A big thank you.
We are always ourselves.
And if you're French, merci.
I don't think.
Yeah, the
French people
countries
do speak English, so yeah.
What the hell is wrong?
But not a lot of French people speak English though. Now, if you go to France, you will speak French. And if you go, hello, I'm trying to talk, they would have to, at least 2 people will point you to the third person that speaks English. It's like going to Germany. Germans speak English, but they don't like to speak English. We're talking
about Africans here. And most Africans, even when they're from, Senegal.
You mean Cameroon?
Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Togo.
Oh, your geography is sound. Have you been to those places?
They're actually, neighbors of Ghana.
Have you been to those places?
I've been to 2 of them.
Oh, Togo?
Yeah.
Togo is seriously, what do you go do in Togo? Togo is like I want to say a village.
That's not. Like the thing is, there was once upon a time actually, it's probably still is now, a lot of goods that come to Ghana are from Togo. I know.
But Togo people are very relaxed and laid back, and
it's a small country,
and probably very more prosperous than any other African country because they're a small country.
No, not necessarily.
What's the average salary in Togo?
I know.
Let's not put him on blast right now.
Let's not do
that. It's probably going to £1 or something.
It became the last time, we tried to check the average life expectancy in Nigeria, and I thought it was in this.
No, but you were way off. I was right.
Yeah,
I was right. You were way off. You were thinking Ghana the people live longer than Nigerians. They don't. They don't.
The Ghanaians were living longer than the Nigerians.
Probably 2-3 years different.
But point is, I still thought it was in the 60s and 70s, but not in the 50s.
Fine. Let's just go back to what we're talking about today. Because we're gonna go straight into Togo and then look like we know what Togo is about, but actually we don't. Okay. Let's leave that. Let's go into what we're talking about today.
Look, we're talking about politicians. But not politicians as the normal, your normal lawyer, your normal, politician's kid that's trying to get into politics and those kind of things. I'm talking about your celebrities that try to get into politics, right?
That should be a good thing, right?
So your actors, your musicians, and those kind of things.
Because they're for the people. And it is for the culture.
Are they?
Yeah. What?
But anyway, the point is this here.
They are.
My question is in 2 folds. All right. My question is in 2 folds. The first one is, does it really matter what background the celebrity is coming from or what background somebody is coming from to get into politics. And then the second question, which we'll later delve into, is can they
delve into this question?
Can they
thinking about it?
Can they, still maintain their celebrity status while being your politician?
Before I answer any of those questions and before we dive into it, what do you mean by politics? Because politics could be just a normal thing.
I'm talking about your member of parliament, somebody that goes and represents your constituency in parliament.
Nah. The answer to both questions is nah.
Why not?
Okay, what's the first question you ask is like, does it matter?
Let me give you a context.
Yeah,
I'll give you context.
Matter?
Yeah, but let me give you context.
Absolutely flipping does. Like you can't go from nakedness, and I don't mean like you're actually naked, but actually that's exactly what I mean. Because when you look at these people, this female nowadays, I'm talking about.
Well,
I don't want to be
against
sexist.
females. You are sexist. That's the first.
Hold on, I just said that because I just went there. I just said that. I realized. Hold on, this looks because you didn't say it wasn't gender specific.
No,
but I kind of made it look like that. But
you kind of made it. You made it look like.
No, I did because in my head I wasn't wanting it to be like that. But what I'm basically trying to drag at is this.
Yes.
You can... Okay, for a man, you can't be a porn star and then all of a sudden want to be a member of parliament.
Yeah, but if you're a celebrity porn star...
Okay.
If you're a celebrity porn star...
It's not to say I watch porn, people. But actually, I do. I'm not going to lie about that. But actually, I don't. Okay? I've seen people give it to me to watch. But you can't be trying to be... a member of what's the Ghanaian parliamentarian
like
position?
NDC or
you can't be trying to be a member of that when we've seen you said so many things like Onwefe on a tape when we know what you mean by Onwefe jamming.
But Onwefe is a normal thing. Like you look pretty, that's a normal thing.
That's my point. But we've seen you do that. But hold on, are they getting porn stars, men porn stars?
Well, they're porn stars from Ghana, but then they're
not
not celebrities. That's the point I'm trying to make.
No. Porn stars are celebrities to the people that watch them. Okay.
Yeah, but
don't say it like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is like like the way your Ron Jeremys can walk on the street in the US and be like, yeah, I'm Ron Jeremy, or
who is Ron Jeremy? Like, now you so you just that's a porn star. That's a porn star in America.
Yeah, he's a big one anyway. Ron Jeremy. He's a big one anyway.
What? I don't even okay, fine. I'm just saying, like, is there someone like that in Ghana?
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. Like,
no,
because you want to walk out there. Nobody will know.
You tell me, like, come on, you have all these secondary school, university girls doing a lot of crazy nonsense that we see on WhatsApp but those are not porn stars. That they don't even care. The porn stars in the right. The porn stars in the right. Because the porn star, by definition, is somebody that have sex to get paid and don't care about it.
No, that's not.
They don't care about it. They go, yeah, this is my profession. This is what I do.
No. You see, that's the point that people miss anyway. It's like a porn star, right?
Yeah.
It's an actor that acts in adult movies.
That's my point. You just said it for me. I just said it a different way.
No. But if you're just having sex and then somebody happens to tape you, you're not acting. Those are actually making love. It just happened to be taped.
No, it's called amateur acting.
No. That's as you said, amateur acting is still acting. It's not what you truly want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Porn stars are not out there, they're not doing it for the fun.
Okay, so what are you gonna call people like that? Because people like that is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, but they're not porn stars.
People like that is what I'm trying to get at.
And besides, like scandals can happen to anybody.
No, wait. Don't try to get out of it by saying that. I'm telling you cannot do that and be very comfortable doing that and then say you want to represent me as a politician. I'm sorry.
So is it both the male and the female? Both. Or just the female?
Both. You can't. Your videos, not just one. Where we go, okay, that's a scandal. And when you talk about it, you go, okay, at least
what if?
Okay, put it this way. Shatta Wale cannot be somebody that's a politician that is now defending the constituents.
Why not? He's on the street. He's always out there for the people.
This guy, Shatta Gang and all that. He might win actually because these people are like
but
a lot.
He's for the people.
No,
or
he's for the people in a different way. Like this guy was in London recently on Instagram going crazy about I will shut it down. Like somebody like that is
because he's for the people. think about this.
Someone like that will make Ghana go to war for no reason.
No, but
I'm telling you, you would just wake up over there and be like, Nigeria is causing too much problem. All right, soldiers, gotta go. You don't want people like that to represent you. That's my point. Yeah, or you don't want Moesha. Julia Ibrahim, we can still take.
Yeah, but what do you mean we can still take? What scandal has she been involved in?
That's my point. We could go, okay, she can we just seen that in movies. We've seen that in movies. And we've seen her do some, ratchet stuff in movies. But that's movies. That's acting. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now, but you just can't do that anymore, though. Juliet, when the moment you cross over, leave it in the past, all right? You can't do that anymore. That's the second question. No. Okay?
But hold on.
But the first question,
hold on.
People like Moesha, people like, okay, I got a better one for you. A Pimpolo, okay? That one, I'm sorry. No, only one person maybe will vote for her, and that's probably our own kid. That's it.
This kid hasn't even got a vote anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying
he's too young.
Yeah,
but
zero people will vote for her.
Okay, so
that's just what it is.
So hold on. So you're saying Moesha can be an MP or a Pimpolo can be? Right.
I'm saying.
You say you wouldn't let them represent you. Why not?
Everybody have a dream. I'm saying they can dream they want to be. That's fine. It's their dream. They want to be MP or whatever it is that Ghana can allow them to be as politicians. They could be that. But they ain't gonna win though. That's my point. If they win, it says it's like Trump winning America. It says a lot about the American people. It says a lot.
Yeah, but you see, this is the hypocrisy of society that I don't like. Okay, and the point, because let's be honest and let's look at this from a different perspective. Right. And I'm trying not to be, like Captain Saberhole here. All right.
The fact that you just mentioned that.
No, because
that's the direction you're trying to go.
No. It might come across like that. So, and if you think it comes across like that, please go to season 2 and go check out some of the episodes where you will know my actual. As a matter of fact, this season 3, if you go listen to some of the earlier ones, you know my actual views on Captain Polo and your Moeshas. So that'll give you.
No, that's based on the situations that we're talking.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not talking about them as a person. You just talk about situations.
That's what I'm.
Situations occurs, and then you talk about each situation based on the individual in that situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't mean the person is bad or good.
No.
It just means
what I'm trying to
the
say
behavior they exhibit.
But
it's kind of like fishy.
I'm trying to set a basis before people start thinking I'm Captain Saberhole. I'm not out here trying to Saberhole. I'm only out here trying to look at the things.
No, you're only out here trying to say Apin Polo should be a politician. That's what you're only out here trying to do.
Let's hold on.
That's what you're trying to do.
Hold on. Now let's look at this. John Dumelo. Now, John just recently won the primaries to represent one of the biggest parties in the country.
I told you he was going to win. I told you he was going to win. Oh, my God. I'm a prophesier. I told you this guy was going to win. I can't remember what episode it is. I told you he would win. I won't be surprised if this guy run for presidency of Ghana. I'm telling you, he will win.
Now, but that's why I said the hypocrisy.
Because I'm sure the females is the one I voted for. I'm telling you, man. Even though the guy's married, he still got a lot of people that's willing to say, I will open up if you. I don't mind. Your wife wouldn't even mind self. So most of these females are probably lining up and go, it's John Dumelo. He will clean up the streets.
Well, actually organize some street cleanup stuff. But that's not a point.
I don't mean literally, okay? Like, but you just, I didn't mean he will clean up the street literally. But you just meant he actually cleaned up the garbage in the street. That's not what I meant. But that was kudos as well. He did a good job.
But the point is this, this is a man that has been stewed. He has been bored. He has been, kind of coated in all sorts of controversies.
Yeah, no publicity.
Publicity. No. That's the point I'm trying to make is, what scandal has Moesha been involved in? What scandal?
We have to understand the difference.
How is it different?
Let me tell you the difference. This is where I'm going to be sexist. Okay? I'm going to be sexist. I'm telling you up front. I am absolutely going to be sexist.
As a matter of fact, in my opinion, right, my personal opinion, okay, Moesha, I would rather trust Moesha as my MP than John Dumelo.
That's arguable, but that's what you want to do, so that's fine. I don't know. I mean,
and the fact supports it. John Dumelo is
a Instagram page talking about the baddest.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The point is, at least she owns her stuff. I want my politician to be truthful. I don't want my politician to be like every other normal politician lying to me.
No. You have to understand one thing here, and the thing that you're not understanding is, or maybe you understand.
John Dumelo is a pathological liar, or at least his stories makes him a pathological liar.
Then he fits
allegedly.
He fits a politician role.
And that's
I'm
what we
sorry.
no, but that's what I'm saying.
Every
No,
single
but
politician is a liar. We know this.
But that's what I just said.
So
No.
The
That's why I said that I wouldn't
criteria-
want.
No. The criteria of being a politician is you have to know how to lie. Okay, that's the first thing on the list.
And that's the point I'm trying to make.
'Cause you
that
don't wanna tell your audience the truth.
I would not want. If I had, let me put it this way:
You're living in a hippie world.
If I went to vote,
You are living
if
in a
I
hippie
turn
world.
up at a voting station,
Yeah.
and then they had John Dumelo representing the NDC, Kwapin Polo representing the NPP, Moesha representing, I don't know, CPP, right? I'm gonna go vote for
look. Ghana is destroyed. I swear to God. If that-
Okay, and then Shatawale representing the
my
PNC.
God, it's over. That says a lot. You know what? All the international deals that you're supposed to have is gone. No country will look at Ghana and think, yeah, that's at least let's have a conversation. No, but I see your point.
All I'm trying to say is John will be the last person I'm voting for.
That's because you don't understand the way it's played.
Okay.
Ignore the fact that these guys are celebrities. Let's look at the criteria of politicians.
Yeah. Integrity is supposed to be one of them.
In Africa?
Yeah, everywhere
In
to be
Africa.
a politician.
The
fact that you might not have it.
Stop. We're not talking about the rest of the world.
Yeah,
And
in
if we
Africa.
talk about the rest of the world, that integrity you're talking about is very, 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 very questionable.
No.
But
You're supposed to have it. The fact that you don't exhibit it doesn't mean you're not supposed to.
no. Actually, in the real world, politicians are not supposed to be liars.
Yeah.
But every politician, I don't care where he is in the world,
Of course.
they lie.
Yes.
Okay, so let's not talk about. I'm talking about current state of things. Current state of things right now. When you look at the criteria of a politician, okay, you have to have scandals. Okay, you have to have scandals.
No, not before you get in. While you're in politics, you can have your scandals. No way before you get it.
Not even
As a
before
matter of
you
fact,
get it.
no.
It's a story. It's a story that sells.
No,
because they can clean you up. They have people.
As a
that
matter of
clean
fact,
you up.
that's what happened to Jeb Bush. The moment your story come out, what are you trying to be? That's what drops you down.
No. I'm not talking about when you're running for campaign. That's different. I'm saying before you run for campaign, you should have scandals because that could be used as a positive thing when you're running when you're running a campaign because they go, he's human. That's the first thing. Like it's like you. It's not supernatural. Okay, it's not like the guy just slept with 5 women. Look, which one of you haven't cheated on your wife? Okay, at least he's open about it. Okay,
Yeah, but he's not open about it.
no. I'm saying at this point, there's scandals out there, so they can use it as at least he's open about it. Yeah, he got caught, but at least he owned it. Sort of.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Sort of. I'm telling you. Now, you have to be able to know how to wow the people. Okay?
Well, that one is good at that.
That's the
He's
politician.
charming.
That's the politician store where you go, I will give you 50 CDs. But everybody knows you only have 10 CDs in your pocket. But you're telling everybody, I'll give you, and they believe you. Okay. That right there is a politician in the making. Also, you have to consider, and I'm saying this, you could be butt ugly, but you have to consider yourself as good looking. Okay? You could be butt ugly. Like you could, meaning you have to have confidence. You have to have the cadence. You have to be able to carry yourself as somebody that, can that's larger than life. Also, you have to be able to speak in a way people can understand you. Okay? Meaning you have to be able to communicate well to your people, even if you're lying to them. At least let them hear the word for word, the words that you're using to lie. Okay? When you look at all this criteria, and there's more and more, when you look at all this criteria as I mentioned, I think people who don't fit it. Okay? She doesn't have scandals. She just have ratchet stuff. Like it's not even scandals.
Part of scandal.
No, this is like I don't want this girl to be my daughter type nonsense. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Or if she's my sister, I don't know her. Okay.
Wow.
That's the kind of stuff. Moesha, she has scandals, but she's a woman. Okay, so in Africa, Ghana, where you come from, a woman having scandals about relationship, you better be talking about your husband beating you up, or you better be talking about he's cheating on you. You better be talking about the fact that, it wasn't there, so you slept with another man because he was sleeping. You better talk about stuff like that. Not saying, yeah, you're a side chick. Stuff like that. That's no scandal. That's like, if you could be a side chick, I don't want you owning the country or even a constituency. I don't want you doing that. Because you're very comfortable being a side chick.
Yeah, but think about it, right? Now, hold on. what's the biggest thing in politics or in any leadership? Compromise, right? And knowing how to play a position.
Don't try to go there. This is not compromise.
Just listen.
This is not compromise.
Listen to me. Okay, just shut up.
I'm
letting you talk.
I already told you this is not compromise.
Because you're out here bringing up, all the negatives of John Dumelo. So just shut up and listen to me also for a second.
I'm listening.
Now, we're talking about knowing how to play a position in politics, and that's how it works.
Is it on top or behind?
Hey, whichever way. You just gotta know how to play a position.
I'm with you. Right.
Have you ever heard Moesha drop a name of whoever she's a side chick to?
No.
Hold on.
But how is that a politician criteria to enter politics? I don't understand.
Of course, I'm gonna explain to you.
Yeah, it's called not being a snitch. That's the code of the street. That's not the code of a politician.
No. If you're part of
a politician, tests it all. A politician will put you under the bus straight away. If you're a politician, their number two are always people that always is him.
No. But
they snitch real quick before you say it.
No, but
check the history.
The point I'm trying
to... A politician always have a scapegoat.
No. It's not about... No. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the scapegoat never comes out and go, it wasn't me. That's the point I'm trying to make. They always will... I'm saying that. They always know how to make the leader...
always say, it's him. Or it's
No. But so they always blame another politician. But the point I'm trying to make to you is that, like, for instance, when you go to international deals, right?
Yeah.
And you go and then, let's say you get screwed over. Most of these deals... Our countries are being screwed over. We know that. Yeah. We know China is screwing us over. We know the US screws us over. We know Britain does. And everything. It doesn't matter whether we let them. There we go.
Because we side chicken them. You know what I mean? Like it's you can tell you go do a deal with London, UK. We get the leftovers. It's okay. We're not complaining. That's not what we want. They're politicians though. Like
the point I'm trying to make is Moesha, knowing how to play the side chick role and has played it for so long, knows how to go to these big boys and go, look, all right, I know you want my diamonds. I know. Okay? I know.
But what?
But
you can take my gold instead.
No, but I need a house. My people need the roads, right? My people need the schools, right?
That's
what I'm saying.
That's good. That's
good.
That's good.
So
that's
let
good.
me land.
Let me land. That's good.
Let me land.
That's good.
Let me land.
That's good.
So you can come in and do what you need to do. But my people need this. All right?
I see your point.
And Moesha has done that very well. Now, we got somebody like John Dumelo, right?
I see your point.
This guy goes out there. First of all,
that's enough.
Are you gonna let me say my thing?
That's good. That was good. I'll give you that point.
This guy goes out there. Okay. First of all, as an African man, if you're a proud African man, a typical proud African Ghanaian man, you see, he's actually one of those people that are giving Ghanaian men bad names. Not only that this guy don't know how to take care of a woman, he actually takes their money. Because already there's this notion that Ghanaian men do not pay. Shut up and let me talk. No. Shut up and let me talk.
A politician in the making.
There's a notion out there.
I guarantee you that.
There's a notion out there.
He's going to go to London and he's going to go, I keep saying London. He's going to go to UK and he's going to go to America.
Well, the parliament is in London.
And he's going to promise them everything but takes everything from them.
No, but
that's a politics. That's what you just did to women.
Would you let me finish now?
Oh, I'm just saying. It's not like I even
if I landed.
It's not like I don't care. Me, I'm indifferent.
If I landed, you would have known where I'm going with this. Right. There's a notion out there that Ghanaian men are stingy. That Ghanaian men do not pay. That Ghanaian men do not even know how to take care of their women.
It's not
There's
a
this notion.
It's not a notion.
It's not true now.
It's not a notion. What?
Are you a woman? Have you dated a Ghanaian man before?
I've spoken to a lot of women. Okay? When one person said it, it's a notion. When two people say it, it's maybe. When three people say it,
you don't have many men are in Ghana.
It's time to become whatever. But when almost all the women in the world, that even in that Ghanaian women themselves, okay, are saying it, it's a fact.
Anyway, I'm not even gonna make this into a relationship podcast. We're talking politics.
Hey, listen.
Would you let me land and say my stuff?
I'll let you land, but all I'm saying is, don't try to sugarcoat the notion. It's not a notion. There is a saying, and the saying goes like this: Ghanaian men don't know how to take care of women, and they stingy with their money. That's the saying. Don't say it's a notion. It's a saying. It's just like how they call Nigerians Yoruba demons. Okay, that's also a saying. And it's a fact of that, okay?
Anywho, moving on.
Alright, I'm just saying.
This guy went out there and still took women money. And, almost kind of confirmed the stereotype. Okay, now, is that who you want to represent you? When there's a notion out there that Africans are poor, Africans do not know what to do, and Africans can manage their own affairs and all those kind of stuff. Now, this is a guy that will go out there and perpetrate this nonsense. But on the other hand,
no. Stop trying.
There's a woman like Moesha
who
has always known how to do this stuff.
I've been interrupting you, but I've let you talk a lot.
No,
okay? I've let you talk a lot. Okay. You've talked a lot. I've been interrupting you, right? You've spoken your mind. At least you said your piece.
Did I?
Yes. You said a piece about John Dumelo. I said a piece about Moesha. Moesha, you got a good point there. You got a very good point. Okay? She's a side chick. She knows how to handle situations. Okay? She knows how to be peaceful and calm in a very chaotic environment. Because, you know, being a side chick to a man that has a wife, every day is chaotic. Because phone rings, you already know what's up. But how you feel about that? Handling that emotion as a woman, you gotta give plus to Moesha. Like, yeah, okay? Because some women will be like, I've been telling you to divorce her, this and that. But instead, Moesha's gonna go, it's okay, just buy me another car. Okay. So that right there.
And that's how you get the new roads. Yeah. That's how you get the new electricity
that
down.
Right
that's how you get the new, the new airport.
A politician should have. John Dumelo has it though. He has it. Because also, similarly, you also said about John Dumelo, he's taking money from women. Okay? So he's not a side
allegedly,
chick.
No.
Doesn't matter. He's not a side chick.
He ain't got money to go fight the suit.
He's not a side chick, but his expert has been the main chick. Even though he's got other you know what I mean? Just stop saying to you. And that right there, he beats Moesha hands down any day, anytime. Because what that means is, if you're a politician like that, you can get Afghanistan, Pakistan, everyone in the room, and you tell them, yes, of course, whatever you want, of course, no problem, whatever you want. Whatever you want, of course. And then when they all leave, your own people ask you, are you giving them everything? Guy, did you hear me say they will get it? I just said whatever they want. At least I was going to give it. That is John Dumelo. That's a politician.
Yeah, but again, even though he got away with most of them, allegedly, there was one upon a time which one.
He got away with everything.
No, he got the police. The girl got the police involved.
He gave the car back.
It was cash.
He got away with everything.
No, he paid. He had to pay back.
Yeah, he didn't go to jail.
But what if he
did not go to jail? Money? How many politicians have they captured out there that go, okay, you are right, take your house back. Okay, you are right. Okay, take everything back.
But
how many in Nigeria right now? They're deposing politicians to go his money. Even that money, they can't find it. The guy, most of them ain't go to jail. They just go to court, and next thing you know, they say the case is closed.
Yeah, but this
a politician.
A guy that before he was even in politics, he was getting V8 from the government.
That's not.
Do we really need to be?
This is the person we need to manage a country. It's just that the only difference is, which is every politician, by the way, is that if John Dumelo is for you, you benefit. But if he's against you, you lose it all. So if you're voting for him, you just gotta understand and pray that I hope this guy's for me. Because if he's for me, guy, it's the two that I can use forever. But if he's against me, boy, even the little I have, I would never have it again. Look, that's the thing.
Okay, people. Well, let me know in the comments, right? Let us know in the comment section. Would you rather have Moesha as your MP or John Dumelo? And if you're not from Ghana and you want a similar what's it called, analogy, like let's say you're from Nigeria, would you rather have somebody like I don't want to use Tubaba because Tubaba has
there's a lot of celebrities in Nigeria that are politicians.
Oh no, I know that. But I'm trying to see somebody
could be a politician. One of them.
Yeah, but they are not involved in any scandal. I'm trying to think of somebody that's been involved in a scandal. But even Tubaba with even nine women, it's still not called a scandal. Which I find where
we vote for him. Like if that man can manage 9 women.
He can manage the country. Actually, that's true. That one I concede.
If he can manage that women with how many kids?
I've never heard
kids.
Any scandal.
That guy.
None of the women.
Country. Forget.
Whiskey is only got one side, one baby mama, and he gets trouble. And this woman have This man has how many?
9 kids with 9 different women.
Zero trouble.
Like, if that kind of guy...
And two of us to look fresh.
Forget being a senator. Two of us, take the country. just rule, okay? Because your house is in order.
Yeah, like,
can you put this house in order?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I concede. That one I concede.
Like, so, I'm saying there's a lot of Nigerian celebrities.
But I'm trying to think. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm trying to think of somebody that's like I was trying to give an example of somebody that's involved in.
Even the women. What's her name?
Tonto. Tonto can be a politician.
I don't know about that one, but I don't know. Because that one, yeah.
The moment
she gets angry, it's over.
Forget him getting angry. The day that she gets, you know, like when what's his name? Good Luck.
Yeah.
Good Luck lost an election, right?
Yeah. No.
Or did he? No. Good Luck won one term and lost the other term, right?
Oh yeah. Good Luck. You don't talk about Buhari. Yeah. Good Luck. Yeah.
Yeah. Buhari won.
He gave it up.
Oh, Good Luck gave it up.
I think he gave it up.
So he didn't actually lose an election.
I'm very bad right now. I don't understand.
Jesus Christ, this guy don't know his politics.
But the point is,
let's assume.
The point is, it was one.
Let's assume.
Yeah.
Right. Like the day that you people go and vote against her, that's the day every secret of the nation will be out there.
You said no. Against her.
No.
Forget that. She's in office.
No. Because she divorced the husband before throwing man under the bus.
mean
the woman kept the fact that this man was a 1 minute man under wrap.
This is what I'm telling you. You don't even have to push her out of office. The people just have to piss her off.
No, but she's been pissed off by the man before. She said the man was dating a dirty girl. He didn't do anything at that point.
No, but look,
that was pissed off.
She could have divorced the guy. And if she's not pissed, she'll still keep a secret. She's just...
It's the divorce that caused her to get to that point.
She's just angry, okay?
She didn't get angry because of just after divorce.
It doesn't matter why she got angry. That's my point. If you piss this lady off, whether she's in office or outside office, whatever push her over the edge, just know she's not the only one leaving. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think she can rule office because you might think she's not going to remember that one. And the way she's being like, you. Actually, I can show you.
Hey, look, I'll tell you people here. Nigeria has zero kobo in the account.
God, I'm telling you, she will go. Actually, telling you, I will show you. Yes, the account number. Look at how much was in there. I'm not gonna lie. I spent. Okay, I spent. You can see. I can show you how much I spent. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I spent. But I'm not the only one.
As a matter of fact, when I was in office, I was paying for my own stuff myself.
No, she will tell you. I spent.
No. Because that's what she said about the husband. Like the car that she said the husband bought for her. It's like, I bought it for my woman. So you'd be like, well, you think your salary that I was using, I wanted you two people to look good. That's what
actually, to be honest, she would be a good candidate for any role in politics until she gets pissed. Because when she's angry, at that point she don't think no more. Emotions. I mean, she went with the guy's mother. She destroyed everyone.
Jeez.
And this is the father of her kids. And she was the kid or kids? One. Right?
I think they only got one child.
Yeah, this is the father of a kid, and she destroyed forever. So anybody that want to create a party for her to join, just understand you have to manage that emotion. She will be a very, because if she's for you.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. Because until the divorce, she actually played her role.
That's what I'm saying.
She hadn't made the guy look good.
Come on, she was buying everything according to everyone they were saying, but she said the guy bought it.
Yeah, and then she go out there and she put all these stories out there.
Yeah.
Even when the first cheating scandal came out for the boy.
She defended the guy.
Yeah, she put on that.
That's what I'm saying. As a country, if she don't piss her off. Even if she leave office and you don't piss her off, she'll be fine. She will still support the guy that's in there. Anybody that she support, she's like, let me show you how it's done. But you piss her off? Like, So just because, now let me show you. That's the thing. But I think,
but like hold on.
Oh, the person you don't want.
Hold on. Let me give her.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Before you go. Because I've thrown this. I don't want to just leave this woman just throw another butt. She did something good this week. Yeah, she was actually out there feeding the poor on your streets, the street kids.
So that's good. That's good.
My guy.
Like okay. Why this week? Why not last week?
I don't know what.
Why not every day?
Every day
she's heat. Why not every day she's heat?
Nah. They're hair picking.
No, but there was a lady.
Nobody cares about what another lady said. The point I'm trying to make is at least this, even if it was just one day.
Okay, that's
that one day.
That's
the
good
kid.
in your books.
that one day, that kid is not going hungry.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
and for me, if a kid at least
Nah,
manages
that's
one
good
day
in
without,
your books.
yes.
No, that's fine, but that's
Yes.
not good in my book.
Of course, you're just a hater. Shout out to you, Tonto.
No, but the person you don't want to be a candidate in politics that's actually going to be good is Davido. That guy will just spend. He'll spend everything. His money, everybody's money. He will just spend. And you know what? In his head here, he's going to think he's going for a good cause. Well, I think he's going to be a good candidate. But I don't think we want him to be.
Before you know, like Nigeria's in love with Togo and they're spending money on Togo.
I'm telling you. Because Davido wears heart on his sleeves. So oh, it looks like. I don't know him personally, but it looks like.
I would say it looks like it.
The guy did, I'm looking for a woman. Like, who does that if he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve?
Guy, I just think, that trauma girl just go,
just cook something.
Yeah.
Like, what they say? Like, give you something to eat. Like, out of all the girls,
Guy.
she was the only one that he didn't check what was in the food. Because I'm sure that video's going to taste that. I'm sure he has.
What if the first one was for the taster? And then the second one for my man Davido.
And then she's right. That means she planned it right. So she's good that she got it.
Look, let's put it this way. Davido, she's not the first woman to be impregnated by Davido. As a matter of fact, she's not even the second one.
That's what I'm saying. She put something in the food. But that's besides the point.
Allegedly, people.
No, well, she didn't. We don't know. Okay, this is not even alleged. We don't know, but we're just saying. Okay, because like he's confessing his love out here because I mean he's smashing. I even think he's probably still cheating on her. That's what I think. I think he's probably still cheating on her. Because if he ain't cheating on her, damn, that's a man. You need to keep him. Because right now, even though every chick in the world that's interested in this guy knows he has a chick.
No, that's never stopped the woman.
They wouldn't care.
They don't care.
So I'm saying they could resist.
The guy even look. Let's put it this way. Forget the fact that Davido is famous. All right.
Yeah.
Forget the fact that the guy makes hits. Forget the fact that this guy is a music hall like Wyclef, whereby the moment you find out somebody is a hit, he wants to join them. That's not even the point. The point is this guy still walks around with a chain, 30 billion.
Case closed.
All I'm saying is,
that kind of person, you don't want to be a politician. Or if he's a politician, don't make him a financial advisor. Anything close to finance, don't let him get close to it. Give him agriculture or something.
That's how he's going to chop all the money anyway.
No, he has to plant first. Before he can eat, he has to plant. Okay. So, how is he going to eat?
He said the land anyway.
It doesn't matter. The point is you're in agriculture. Okay, do your job. All your people are not planting. What's going on? So if you come to a financial advisor, the guy's going to ask you like, what have you done lately? We have lands. Where's the corn?
Just be like, oh yeah, give me the money. Oh, you want the land? You can put a house on it.
You don't want someone like that to be the one managing the treasury. Because as a president, you'll be out there going, we have 30 billion in our reserve. But, and then you go, David, how much do you usually have? Okay, 500 million.
Yeah, but think about it. You turn up in parliament wearing it as a chain.
I know, 30 billion. So everyone won't believe it.
No, but every time the chain becomes shorter, you know. Is that you, blood? He used to be big, man.
And you know he's charming as well. Like, so if he says, don't worry, man, it's 30 billion in the account. You go, it's Davido. What can we say? If he says it's 30 billion, it's 30 billion.
He doesn't need that money now. His father is rich. He does not need that money.
Until you realize, Davido goes, I'm tired, I'm leaving office. You're like, cool, go. And then you go check the account. You only see 1 million in there. You're like, okay, what happened?
You think the private jet buys itself?
All the time you're flying and you ask me for money, I'm just giving you. You think that money's coming in my pocket?
You think Choma's car came from where?
No, but the thing is, like, all Nigerian celebrities, most of them can be politicians.
No, but like
Banky W definitely could be a politician.
No, he just looks like a woman's thing.
But but he could be a politician. You have to understand.
Actually, you know what? Let's talk about somebody that's actual good politician. That's a musician, and that is Bobby from Uganda. So that guy's actually stood up to to the Ugandan politics for a long time, and he's actually
What
out
kind
there.
of music does he do? Is it
I don't know.
Freedom for all.
I don't know whether he's a rapper or a singer, but the point is, he's a big musician in Uganda. He's younger. He's been into jail so many times. The president just keeps arresting him and keep him there. And then
That's
people.
Mandela. That one's already in politics. It's already in politics. It's already in politics. It's already in politics. A politician.
No, but he started. Yeah, he's an
going
MP.
to jail every time.
He's an MP now. For
Somebody that would be a politician that would never want to get close. Shatawale. We don't want, like, if he dreams of you, we need to cut his shots.
On the other hand, too, I think.
Goes, I want to.
But he's also one of the people that could easily win.
That's my no. You have to understand. Yeah, all these people I'm mentioning, I'm not looking at them as what they will do when they get into office. I'm looking at them as they can actually get into office. Okay, someone like Shatawale, if he decide to become,
he will actually get it.
He will get in. I'm not even joking because
and you know the funny
people
thing,
will push him.
And I know the funny thing is also every political party in the country will embrace him.
That's my point. But you don't want someone like that ruling a small part in politics. You don't no.
Yeah, but you can control him anyway.
No.
You can. Like Shatta
can.
Shatta loves money, so you can control him.
No, until he gets pissed, just like Tonto Dike. I'm telling you, people like that. You think you have them in your corner until you wake up one morning and then you see an interview.
Shatta don't even need an interview. He put it out of himself.
And then you realize, hold on, everything you said at the dinner table that you thought was private is now everyone in this paper.
Oh, Lord.
And then he'll be like, I don't care if it's what's the herbalist people that you guys go to. He will tell you if it's Juju man, you want to go to kill me. At least they know. People like that, like I'm telling you, like, but politicians, I mean, celebrities being politicians, I don't think it should be the case. I really don't.
Well, the point is, like, personally, I don't care whether they want to or not. But the point is, they have to come with an integrity.
No, I do. Because we've seen their story. We know your story. And we also know politicians are liars and they're smooth talkers and they're this and they're that. So it's not a good combination.
Well, Annie did it for a while in California.
What's this lion hat? Genevieve.
Yeah.
Genevieve, like, hey, that's the politician. She doesn't even have to go into politics. That is a politician. All she needs to do is say, I am running. That's it.
Yeah, but like in Ghana, we've got a couple of people that are like that. Like, Nanama McBrown can do that.
Yeah, Nana, of course.
She can be a politician.
And she's got scandals as well that work. Because the London thing, that would work.
That
would work. Oh, God, let me run a campaign. That would work. Because you can use that and go, see, even though they try to bring her down.
I see your move now.
Oh, God, that would.
And as a matter of fact, when she got married to her husband, because her husband is quite younger than her, people were like, and they've still been together for a long time. As a matter of fact, one councillor in the country said it's not gonna last, and it's the longest lasting, relationship. Like celebrity.
Mercy Johnson could be a politician.
She knows how to, Juliet no.
Juliet Brown would be a politician. Nah. You have to understand.
As a matter of fact, I take Yvonne over Juliet every day.
Yvonne Nelson.
Yeah.
God, are you dreaming or are you lying?
No.
Nah.
Look,
I'm sorry.
Yvonne Nelson, this is why I think
we will never know what the country's doing.
That's the whole point.
But we need to know. That's the whole point.
No. She only give you the positive stuff.
No. She should not tell the rest of the world. That's fine. Because you're on our side. But she would not tell the rest of the world. She would tell us that she's governing. Like, God, come on now. At least something.
Yeah, she'll give you something.
No, if one else don't give you nothing.
She does.
The only time you see is that she's pregnant and she gave birth.
She actually even give her political opinions. Like recently she was talking about, how like the movie industry has been and how the politics has played, because governments keep promising it. Because the point is in Ghana, I don't know about Nigeria, but in Ghana they use the celebrities, especially the movie actors and musicians, as campaigning.
No, they do that everywhere in the world. That's what it is. Even in Nigeria they do it. They start to do it now, except in Nigeria,
no, but
they already know who's gonna win.
No, but I'm saying like in Ghana, like it's a big deal. Like last year, not last year, the last political, like when we're gonna have the big election, Shatta was, Shatta will perform at the MPP rally and he turn up and he's rally to.
That's the guy you don't want to. Just let him do that. Okay, let him. support.
And the point is, the celebrities that their party don't get into power, they suffer for it.
but you are right though, because Yvonne Nelson,
and she knows how to carry herself. No matter how much the scandal, she gets herself involved in. She knows how to carry herself,
and she knows how to walk away clean.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's not even carrying herself. You know, like when you have a scandal, you're like, oh, you're too clean for that. No. She walks away.
Girl walked
clean.
Like, this girl walked into
untouchable.
She walked into a situation where she took somebody's husband, allegedly, have a child with them, and it's still somehow she comes out as the victim.
She didn't take someone's husband. She has a baby with someone's husband.
What's the difference? They're not together anymore.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She has a baby with someone's husband. Like, she's not.
The guy's not together with the wife anymore.
It doesn't matter. Like, she didn't.
According to the girl, she's the home wrecker. Because she came and wrecked the home.
Anyone would say that. And anyone that is on the receiving end,
but still,
would say that.
She kept her cool. She didn't come out,
Yvonne Okoro would be a good one. She would be. No, she would be. She would be.
Okay, she tried. Allegedly, again, I'm going to put a big fat allegedly in front of this. She tried to panic in the house of a man to be a second wife, and then when she told you had the house, she's like, I don't want to be a second wife. And the man's like, you think I'm stupid, eh?
Yeah, that's a minus, but I think she would be. Don't ignore that situation. Because that don't say good things, but I think she would be. But I also think Julia Bryan would be, though. I think
Nadia could be.
Nadia Buhari.
Yeah, she's able to walk away from the acting thing.
No. Hey, listen, that one is like Yvonne Okoro. I'm telling you right now. No. What's that? Tonto Dike. That one is like Tonto Dike.
No, she, you know how many people are pissed off and she still kept her cool?
No, because she's a silent killer. That's the thing you don't know. Like, I've seen that movies, man. I'm telling you right now. So at some point, you're going to stop. At some point, the reality is will filter into the acting. Okay, like, she's a silent killer. Actually, I'm on the fence because
I think she will be.
I'm on the fence.
Look, before we wrap this up, one thing, the last part of the conversation, which we haven't even touched it, but I think we're gonna go into a bit, is now that John is a candidate for the next election, which is next year,
is winning.
He's
winning,
saying,
winning, winning.
The last guy that said that's got HIV.
It's not gonna be John's portion.
Point is, he's saying even if he gets into office,
he's
still gonna continue acting. Now, my question is,
okay, that's John. Seriously, like, come on now, like, uncle, please, yeah.
The lawyers still
switching.
No, but the lawyers still, the politicians that are lawyers, they still have their offices. They don't stop practicing law. Yeah. Every politician that has a second job, they still maintain their job.
This is that Instagram, Facebook, all this nonsense age that we are in now. No. Don't try to say that stuff. Lawyers are very, 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 very. You can still practice law if you're a politician. That's fine.
So you're going to shit on actors now?
I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to tell you that the professions are different, extremely different. Okay, so are you gonna tell me if you have a love scene in a movie that you're acting, if you're a politician, you're not gonna do it?
What's that got to do with anything? It's his job.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Uncle John Dumelo, you probably won't listen to this, and if you do, I support you 100%. But just don't go into acting.
What do you mean don't go? So he should quit his job.
Yeah, because
politicians don't get paid that much anyway. And that's what you see now. And that's why they have to now steal from the country, because how much money is he gonna lose from?
Let him steal. They all do anyways. So let him steal. It's not gonna be like. Believe me, even if he goes into acting, he's still gonna steal. That one's normal. Okay, let's not even go there. I'm telling you from what I feel personally inside me. Every politician is a liar, and every African politician, you can't be an angel in hellfire. So every African politician steals money or have a connection with people stealing money or spending some money that's been stolen some way, somehow. So you can't tell me John Dumelo being a politician is the only one that is clean.
Because he's got integrity.
Liar. That integrity comes with stealing money. Okay. That's not. John Dumelo, out of all the politicians, it's only John Dumelo that would not do anything to do with. Okay, take this one.
Because he's got integrity. He wants to save his country.
Yeah, and that's why an actor is running for president. Yeah, or an actor is running for senator. Or an actor is running for a local champion. Because he wants to keep his integrity.
Yeah, because he wants to serve his people.
Liar. This is the guy that you've said it, and I've said it so many times. He has history of taking money from different places.
Allegedly.
It doesn't matter. There's an history out there. There's articles written. Okay, this is not about allegedly out here. At some point, it starts to become true. Okay,
It's only one of them that he's paid back. So that's
doesn't
the
matter.
only
but
one that
there's
was.
a lot of cases on him.
Yes.
Okay,
I mean, some of them claiming that they even got married.
Somebody like that now join a place where it is very open.
Because he wants to show people that he's actually a very clean person.
Okay, but this place is very open. And this place, when you do take, people will talk, but at the end of the day, nothing gets done. The only thing that happens is the worst of the worst case, you end up in court. And after that, maybe after 2 or 3 times, they'll close the case. Okay. So, are you telling me that kind of guy that has history, so-called what you would say, allegedly, will see 20,000 Ghana cedis on the table, and he will not do like Anas will expose people. Let me just take 2. No one's gonna know it's missing. Or actually, you know what? We're gonna use the 20 to build the street. Okay, how much is the material? Material is 18. Buy it for 16. Okay. Buy it for 16. Okay, how much is that too? Who are you asking? You're not gonna tell me he's gonna do that. Get out of here, man. I support the guy, but you can't be an angel in hellfire. You can't. Or let me even put it better. You can't be an angel in the midst of demons.
So
you will get corrupt.
So why can't you be a demon in the midst of angels?
No, even that's not possible. Come on. If you look at demons, they say they live in the dark. If you look at angels, they say they live in the bright. They live when the light shines. So if you're a demon, you won't even last long. The light will blow you off the way. That's my point. So every politician is a liar. Almost every. I'm not saying they're not true politicians, because they are, but it's increasingly, and I'm saying increasingly, becoming very hard to believe that there's a true politician in Africa. Let's be more specific, in Ghana and Nigeria. Like, I'm sorry, your heart know you're true. But I'm not believing you. I'm sorry. Like, just leave that to your heart, okay? Because I'm looking out here going, but you promised to do that street. And you had a budget for the street. So where'd the money go? Because it wasn't like you had a budget and you didn't use it. No, they did. Come on. Every year they have a budget for each state. Every year they have a budget for the whole country. Every year the same thing is still the same. But the money is gone. So where's the money? Because we can't see. If anything, it's gone worse. And they say next year again, they have to do it again. They come up with a budget again. But still, it's gone worse than it was last year, and the money disappeared. And you tell me John Dumelo is going to join that organization.
And be the change that he wants to see.
He will die. He will die.
Maybe he's willing to die for his nation.
That guy loves himself too much for that. I'm telling you.
He's
an actor.
Now it even sounds like I'm the one defending him.
He's an actor. Actors do nothing but love themselves first. Okay? That's why anybody that go into acting, why do you think they go into acting like that? I mean, look at Moesha on Instagram. Are you going to tell me someone like that, someone like Moesha, joins an organization like a political party and wouldn't want to say, okay, let me buy that Rolls Royce, but not with my money?
All right, people, if you've been listening to this thing so far, please do not forget to, share this with your people and make sure you're rating the podcast and, let us know in the comment section what you think.
Listen, let me tell you something. I don't even know where this conversation went, but it went somewhere that I guess the moral of the story is I don't think any celebrity should be politicians. And if you're going to be a politician as a celebrity, you can't go back doing what you did as a celebrity when you're a politician, because you represent the people now. Like, you're responsible for a bunch of people. So, like, you should not go out there and do what you used to do before, like popping champagne in the club and then go back to office.
But that's not their.
I try to talk about,
but that's not what we're talking about. Are we talking about their profession? So, if they're a musician, they can make music. If they're an actor, they can be
That comes with profession. Like, if you're an actor, you have to go on set, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying to you. You're telling me, if an actor, you're not. For example, okay, this is like on the extreme. Okay, but for example, are you saying a porn star that becomes a politician should go back being a porn star?
Well, if we voted for the person knowing that they were a porn star, of course they can go back.
Case close. Nana is an idiot. But you didn't hear that from me.
We knew that before we voted for them, right?
Yeah, but because they were going to change and clean up their
Did they
act.
tell you they were going to change?
Well, we assumed they were.
That's your problem, isn't it? You made an assumption.
Oh, that's why we got Trump now. That's why we got Trump. And let's see how stupid we are. Because if we're very, 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 very stupid, we will win the second time.
Just wrap it up.
Actually, like I'm going to vote. I'm in America or something. Let's see how stupid the American publics are. People, again, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let us know what you think. Because I don't think any politicians should be celebrity and any celebrity should be politician. And if there are politicians that are celebrities and celebrities that are going to be politicians, I think they should leave their old life behind, okay, and embrace the new one. Because it's a calling, right? To be a politician, maybe not in Africa, but it's a calling, some type of calling. So you got to represent the people. You're responsible. It's like a father. Now you have a whole lot of people to look after. Okay, so thank you so much, people. Thank you for listening to us. New listeners, thank you for coming in, joining us. If you listen this far, it means you've listened to all our stupidities from the beginning to the end. So thank you for doing that. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Up until next time, this is the Wahaala Boys. This is Mr. Nobody. And on behalf of Nana Kami, we're signing off. Peace.